Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back once again to the VOV Network, where great things are always happening. Happy New Year to you all. Hopefully, you had a great holiday season. And again, thank you for joining us. So, it is that time of year in our lives where it's the new year, new you BS that everyone goes through. And however, this year, we want to do it a little bit differently, and we're here to support you. So, from a VOV Network standpoint, for the month of January, it's going to be the New Year, New You month for us. So, we're going to be offering a lot of additional support, different ways, and even some guest collaborations to come on and join us to help you focus, grow, and get ready to get through 2022 and set yourself up for success as a new year and you being a new you. Stick around. Let's get into it. Well, welcome back, everyone. Mina, how are you? Happy New Year to you. How are you doing?
You too. I'm doing great. Things are going great. I'm having a great new year so far.
Excellent. So, did you make any resolutions this year, like most of us do?
No, not yet. I may. Right now, I'm just really focused on finishing school. So on the 10th is my last day. So when I finish that, then I can focus on some other things. But that's the big thing I'm doing right now.
Congratulations.
Thank
So, same for
you.
me. I haven't made any official resolutions, and I actually rarely make them, to be honest. However, I know there's a lot of people out there who have this whole grief with this, but there's this, oh God, it's that time of year. Everybody's running to the gym because they've made these commitments. So now I can't get on the machine. I'm here all year, damn it. They're only going to be here for 3 days and then they quit. Right. For the whole new year, new you thing that we kind of all go through. And that is true. And I totally get it. So me and I knowing about that, thinking about that, we said, huh, that is a challenge that a lot of people have. And there's a lot of people who just feel kind of grumpy about it. Anyway, we decided that we were going to focus in this month, specifically here at the VOV Network, on helping you structure and be able to be a success at the whole new year, new you process. We're going to do it the right way. We're going to give you some ways to talk about what the resolutions are and sticking to them, maybe some ways to reflect on what happened this past year and the past couple of years, really, and what should be the priorities that you should focus on as you move forward throughout the year. And then, lastly, commit, making that commitment, and then what does it take to not only commit but to stick to it, see it through. That's what we're going to get into and talk about today. What did you have to add or share on top of that?
I just really think we should really focus on live and let live. If you want to be New Year, new you, go ahead. If you don't. If you want to find something you want to commit to it. There should be no judgment on that. It's your choice. So,
Hmm.
there are some things that are out there that you can do to get you set up for these commitments that you want to make. So, one of the things you can do, there's a couple of things to prepare you for making these commitments. First, ask yourself reflective questions, like, what is it that I really want? What do I value? We've talked about that before in other videos, but knowing what you really want, what am I doing? Who am I with? How do I feel? Those are the kind of questions you can ask yourself before you really make this commitment to whatever it is you're doing. So you kind of know where you sit. Focus on smaller goals. You don't have to take a bite off a large chunk and take something on that really isn't likely that you're going to master that goal.
Hmm.
So focus on something small. I don't know. Sometimes people make goals that are just huge and might not be realistic for them.
I think that's one of the ways that people fail when they start goal setting or even setting resolutions or
Mhm.
whatever you want to call it, from that standpoint. Because I think what happens is, as you said, they set this goal, and let's say the goal is to lose 20 pounds. We'll just keep it simple because that's
Yeah,
a really common one. People want to lose weight. Uh,
yeah.
Great goal. However, you're not going to wake up tomorrow 20 pounds lighter,
Mm,
right?
mm-mm.
So then, how about we say, I want to lose 1 pound a week for the
Right,
next 20 weeks,
right,
right?
right,
Then that's a whole different way of approaching it, right?
right.
Because now you've kind of set yourself up for some success and some momentum from that
Mhm.
standpoint. You go through the first week, "Ooh, I lost a pound. I'm on
Yeah.
track," right? But
Mhm,
if you go through the first 2 or 3 weeks and you only lost 2 pounds and you know you wanna
mhm.
lose 20, you're like, "Ah, man, this is not working. I'm not getting to where I wanna
Yeah,
be." So that's half the key is setting realistic goals for yourself as to how you account for them. Not that the overarching goal is still not where you're trying to drive to. Uh, it's just like that old saying about how do you eat an elephant?
right.
One bite at a time,
One
right?
bite at a time. Yeah,
One bite at a time. That's the only way to
say
do
that
that.
all the
So,
time.
yeah. So that I
You
just
know
wanted to share that.
you just really basically, in a nutshell, describe the SMART goals, making
Mhm,
sure whatever the goal is specific. You talked about specifically what you wanted to do and also that it's measurable. You
mhm,
can measure what you just said.
absolutely.
It's attainable, it's realistic. You could do that and
Mhm,
do it healthy, not that's gonna make you unhealthy or sick or anything. And then the last one being time bound. You put a time limit on when you wanted to do this. It isn't just out there, I'm gonna just do this thing.
right, right.
So, yeah, so that was a good one that you gave them kind of in a sensible way, but using the SMART goal. The last one is finding that accountability partner. That
Mhm,
does really help if you have accountability partner. I know, I have a friend that I sometimes do a little bit of a workout a little bit of workout with a little bit of a workout. Little bit. But we,
just
um
just a little bit, right? Just
but
this much.
we keep each other accountable, so, but if she falls off, I fall off. It's like
Uh,
we do it together, like but when we're both on it, we're doing it together, and we schedule our time and we go, but seriously, that accountability partner is a good thing. They can hold you accountable to you falling
yeah,
off, except in
yeah,
our case, we do it together.
yep.
So, yeah,
Accountability partner is also critical,
yeah,
and you have to find someone who A, you can communicate and be honest with, and that you
yeah.
also value their opinion and their input because that's their job.
Mhm.
They are there to give you that critique and that feedback that sometimes
Yeah,
maybe you don't want to hear, and also that push that you need sometimes
yeah.
when you go, "Ah, I don't want to do it today." And that's their job is to grab the rope and say, "Yep, come on, we're gonna do this." Right? That's the
Mhm.
accountability partner that you need. So
Yeah,
having
not
that
the
is
partner in crime.
no, definitely not the partner in crime, but the accountability partner is a key component to it, as far as all of that goes. And, it's actually kind of a perfect segue into what we wanted to talk about today. And today's video is going to be short to the point because we're really starting off the new year. But we wanted to set a new tone for VOV for this year. Basically, getting into it, saying our role, we want to be that accountability partner for you. So we're going to start to give you ideas and options and insight and information that you can then use to go out and make this a new year, and all of that, and be successful in that process. Part of us doing that as we move forward throughout the month of January and actually throughout the rest of this year is we're going to start to have collaboration partners. We're going to start to have additional guest hosts come on who have specialties in certain areas that we can all benefit from, such as life coaches, mentors, and other things like that. And they'll be sharing some great knowledge and some great wisdom with you to help you in this journey as you move forward through 2022. So that's one of the things to be on the lookout for. Our VOV collabs and the cohorts that'll be joining us in that, which are going to be I think just an outstanding thing for everyone to get involved in, get behind, and that way we can all get some momentum and push forward and get past this blah. It's a new year, new me thing. Nope. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it the right way, and we're here to
Yeah,
support you, and we're gonna make sure we
mhm,
bring people in and continue to give you insight and information. It's gonna make a difference so that you can be
right.
successful at the goals that you set.
Yeah. We've got some
Mina, you
exciting people so far.
yes,
I'm really excited about them.
coming soon. We actually will have our first collaboration happening live this coming
Oh,
Saturday on January 8th. And we'll have another one happening later in January. We've already have one planned for February as well. So look forward to that. We look forward to seeing you there, to
so
participate, learn, get engaged so that you too can continue to grow, be stronger, be the best you can possibly be. And that's what we want to see.
I wanted to give them a couple of things that they can build from. So you can take that and you can make your SMART goal with it, or you can just, if it's just too much, the whole SMART goal thing is too much, just these simple things. These are very simple, all of them.
Mhm.
So there's 60 of them, so I'm not going to give you all 60. I'm just going to go through a
Oh,
couple
God, yes. Yes.
of them. One is build a better budget.
Mm,
The next one, cook something new each week. See how simple that is?
mhm.
Read more books.
Yeah.
Create a cleaning schedule you'll stick to. Make it something you'll do.
Oh, you had to go ruin it. Say stick to it. You're doing good there for a second.
Drink less alcohol.
Oh, now you just went, that's
Yeah.
0 for 2. Okay, keep going.
So much more I can say about that, but I'm just not. Got this from a Good Housekeeping article, so I'm just gonna stick to the Good Housekeeping article. Make healthier lunches. I could use that. Quit smoking. I'm gonna go one more.
Mm,
Uh, join a
mm.
club.
Join a
This is
club.
like starting a new hobby.
Those are some good suggestions, and, that's a great place to start, and, the key to having success with any of this is accomplishing something. So I just wanna
Yes.
wrap up on a share story, real short story, of a motivational speaker, and he is a admiral, a retired admiral now in the from the Navy, and, former Navy SEAL on top of that. Very successful career, and he graduated from University of Texas. So he was actually a chancellor there for a couple of years after he retired from the military. And he did a graduation speech for one of the classes while he was there as a chancellor. And the theme of his speech was "Make your bed every morning." And you would
Oh,
think,
yeah.
well, that's an odd thing to have. Why make your bed every morning? And the when he explains it, the premise of it is so simple but so critical to your success. And that is this: he simply says, if you make your bed every morning, you start the day with an accomplishment. Just that simple, because you've accomplished that task. So it already sets you in a positive motion to make it a positive day because you've started it with an accomplishment. So that's kind of what our focus is going to be here at the VOV Network for the month of January. Please join us. Be lots to learn, lots to share, and hopefully out of it, you have a solid plan to carry you throughout the year so that you can truly become the new you in the new year and to get away from all of the negative BS around it that's out there. That's all I have to say, Mina. Your final words.
I think it's gonna be fun. I mean, so far, who we have coming with us is gonna be great too.
Yes.
So, it's gonna be a fun month.
Well, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss any of the upcoming episodes that are going
Absolutely.
to be coming out with all this information. And also share with others if they can benefit from this. Let them know what's coming down the pipe from the VOV network here as we get into 2022. And again, we're super excited about what we
Yes,
have
we
planned. And we're looking forward to all of you coming along with us. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So
Yes, so
until,
please join us.
yes. Absolutely. Please join us. So until then, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of VOV
Mhm.
Unscripted. We will see you live on Saturday with our
Saturday.
first collaboration, which you're going to love. Don't miss it. We'll see you then. Until everyone, take care.
Take care.